Hello Kandorians and everyone out here. My name is Netra Kapoor. I'm an actress in the television industry in India, and today I'm going to talk about perseverance. I will share my journey with you all, the challenges I've faced, the struggles, the rejections, but above all I believe that faith and belief is the key to success. So firstly, let me start with my education. I have graduated in BMM, which is Bachelor of Mass Media. Since I wanted to take acting as my profession, I enrolled myself in mass media. During my college tenure, I participated in a lot of cultural events and we won a lot of accolades. And I started my acting career when I was 7 years old. I remember my mom had got my portfolio done. She used to take me to different advertisement agencies, production houses so I could give auditions. She always told me that I made it to the level of being shortlisted, but I never made it to the final round. For instance, I shot for a Santoor soap ad. I got the payment for the ad, but the ad did not come up on screen. Similarly, I shot for a Rasna fruit juice ad. I got the payment for the ad. The ad did come up on screen, but I was replaced. Since I was small, a kid, I couldn't express my emotions. But as I grew bigger, my mom shared with me the challenges we endured together. And my struggle continued. When I was 10 years old, I finally got my first break as a second lead in a TV show called Kashi, which was on NDTV Imagine. Since I was a fresher back then, and my entire cast and crew were quite experienced in the television industry, I had to face a lot of problems, a lot of struggles in the beginning, because I had to memorize dialogues, a half a page dialogue, a 1 page dialogue, and I always used to forget it, like end up forgetting the dialogue. And my mom, being my biggest support, she used to be on sets, she used to help me memorize my dialogue. I remember I used to shoot 15 hours a day and just go home, sleep, come back the next morning and shoot again. But as days passed by, I got into the skin of the character and I performed flawlessly. I'm so thankful to my parents that they motivated me to take acting as my profession. They saw potential in me and they knew that I could ace it. And who doesn't want to see their kid on big screen, right? So after this show, I got many shows back to back. To name a few of them, Balika Vadu, which was one of the popular shows back then, Kashi, which I told you about, Pavitra Rishta, Fir Subah Hogi, Yesh Khai, and many more. But since I was studying at that time, I had to take a break from my acting career and I had to complete my high school education. So during that time, since I had no physical activities, I gained a lot of weight. Take a look at my picture. I gained a lot of weight, and because I was just eating and studying. But after I completed my high school education, I wanted to start my acting career again. So I started giving auditions again. But each time I got rejected because I was overweight. That's when my dad came in the picture. He took over from there completely. He trained me like a personal trainer would do. He prepared diet charts for me. He not only prepared diet charts, he prepared the meals for me as well. And he used to wake me up every morning saying, come on, let's go to the gym, let's go to the park, let's run. After 6 months of struggled diet and exercise, I lost the extra pounds I had gained. And I got my portfolio done again. I started struggling again, started giving auditions again. But this time, the pattern of struggle was different. Earlier, I had to go door to door to give my portfolio. But now it was through WhatsApp, through messages, emails. Taking a break from my acting career was a loss for me, but it was a gain in terms of my education. The experiences The success that I had gained in the past weren't taken into consideration anymore. My actual struggle began here. I used to audition daily, not just one audition a day, but 3 to 4 auditions daily. And I always used to reach up to the level where people would call me and tell me, "Hi Netra, you've been shortlisted. We'd like to know if you're available." And then boom, I don't get a call back from them. Never again. And I used to just wonder, I used to get so upset, lose hope, lose courage. What's going on? Why with me? Am I still too fat? Am I not beautiful? Don't I know acting? What's the problem with me? But then I gathered myself together. I decided, no Netra, I am not going to allow fear to overtake me, but instead allow faith to overtake me. I'll repeat that for you. I will not allow fear to overtake me, but instead I will allow faith to overtake me. So then I decided, come what may, I'm giving my 100%. I am not gonna give up. What does perseverance mean? It means to continuously try to attain your goal. Perseverance is not a personality trait. It's a deliberate choice you make to struggle, to overcome obstacles that come your way. Perseverance is very important, my dear friends. And you shouldn't give up unless you are forced to give up. For example, many of you know our very own Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. He did not gain success overnight. He too faced rejections. He struggled initially. But what made him sustain? Perseverance. He had a vision, a goal, a fire that this is what I want. And you and I know about the great Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. In the same manner, I have my vision, I have my goal. And I believe that I too will climb the ladder of success one day. So I started giving auditions again, and I started struggling again, and thanks to pandemic, everything stopped. And I just sat back and I broke down. I was like, I don't know what is happening. I lost hope. I lost courage. I was like, what's going on? Whenever I try to take a step ahead, something pulls me down. Why? But then I told myself, no Netra, you can't let fear overtake you. You have to allow faith to overtake you. So I started struggling again, started giving auditions again. And during the pandemic, people started creating YouTube channel, Instagram reels, and that became the criteria of getting a role in the TV industry. So I said, okay, fine, I'll do that too. If that's what takes me to the big screen, I'll do that too. So I created my channel in the name of Nicks and Gems. I started creating Instagram reels. I started giving auditions again. And finally I got my break. And right now I'm working on this show called Teri Meri Ek Jindagi, which is on ZTV. And I'm loving this show. Even though it's not a prominent character, but it is a good start for my career. And I'm loving it completely. The joy, the excitement I have in me, I can't share my emotions with you all. After struggling so much, you finally get a break. So here I am to encourage each one of you who have big dreams and think, no, I don't think I have the resources. I don't think I can do it. All you need is a vision, a goal. You need to be focused. There will be times where you will feel, no, I don't think I can do it. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. People around you will tell you, Netra, I think you should quit. I don't think you can do it. Why don't you take some other profession up? Why? Why do you want to do this? Don't do it. No, my dear friends. Don't quit. Don't give up. Be focused that this is what I want. Have faith. Because nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Have faith, my dear friends. And I'm here to encourage each one of you. If I can do it, you can do it too. This is the mantra I follow. And I hope this works out for you too. Because losing hope will leave you nowhere but into sadness. I repeat, losing hope will leave you nowhere but into sadness. So thank you so much for hearing me out and taking me back to my journey all over again. I hope my story will leave an impact on all of you, because I haven't given up and I don't want you to. Stay safe, take care, bye bye.